And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Fulham, and they face Athletic Bilbao.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And this is the team Fulham have selected. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Paul Pogba plays with Casemiro in the centre of... He's going forward well here. Thou shalt not pass, was the message delivered. Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Joe Gomez starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Thiago starts with Giovanni Lo Celso in central midfield. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts together with Kylian Mbappe. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Here's Lo Celso. Alexander-Arnold has it. Mbappe with it. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Here's Lo Celso. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Pogba. Now Casemiro. Pogba has it. An important interception. Lo Celso. Here is Thiago. Beautiful pass. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Going well. Fired in there quickly. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. But he's gone short with it. Messi. The ball with Marco Reus. Messi. Now Casemiro. Now he must favour the cross. Every pass hitting its target. Casemiro. Lionel Messi. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Breaking at pace. Ronaldo. Gomez. Fruitful looking attack. Textbook defending inside the box. Reus. Fine teamwork to win it back. This is Varane. Here is Thiago. Here's Lo Celso. Ronaldo. Fine run from Mbappe. Son. Son! Ter Stegen, what a save! Goodness!
Oh, it's brilliant. Use every part of your body to save the ball. Doesn't matter.
Corner kick played over. Well, not quite. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Casemiro. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Pogba has it. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, the attack promising a chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. In search of Son! Ter Stegen. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Manny. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Lo Celso. Son. Lo Celso. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. Joe Gomez. Ronaldo. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Messi. Kimmich. Messi. The ball with Marco Reus. Kimmich with it. Marco Reus. Casemiro. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Crisp tackling. So a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the cross is very much on. Thumped clear. Kimmich. Lionel Messi. Crossing possibilities. Pogba. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? An attack full of promise. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Son. And here's Neuhaus. Immobile now. Son. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Son. Space and time for the cross. Son. Neuhaus. Untidy in possession. This is Kroos.
Well, the home fans are a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't been at their best, but surely the quality will count in the end.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Pogba. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Here's Ronaldo. Gomez. And here's Neuhaus. Neuhaus. He has time to play it over. A deft clearance. Umtiti. Kroos. This is Kroos. Samuel Umtiti. And 5 minutes to go. Lionel Messi. Marco Reus. Cross in the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Florian Neuhaus. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Manny. Now they've lost it. And there's the referee's whistle. Still all square. In search of Son! Ter Stegen, what a save! Goodness!
Oh, it's brilliant. Use every part of your body to save the ball. Doesn't matter.
Fine run from Mbappe. Son. Son! Ter Stegen, what a save! Goodness!
Oh, it's brilliant. Use every part of your body to save.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
He continues his run. Ben Yedder. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Rashford. Top-notch tackle. I must say, it's always great fun to chronicle a match through the prism of Lionel Messi, watching what he does in a game, Lee.
Well, how much stuff does he do on a pitch? He's just endless.
Can they take the lead? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
The opening goal of the game then. Rashford. Pogba has it. Here's Ben Yedder. Teamwork might be the key. Mbappe. A very good tackle. Kimmich. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. It seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
It'll be a corner. And they've gone for the short corner. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Corner kick played in. Fruitful looking attack. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Here's Ben Yedder. Rashford. Alexander-Arnold has it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Ben Yedder. Mbappe in the centre. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. De Jong. Laporte. Frankie de Jong. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Messi. And the cross smuggled away. And that is how to thwart them. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. De Jong. De Jong. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Mbappe. This is Neymar. Well, that is how to play advantage. Rashford. Will he play it in? Well, not taking any chances and tipping that over the bar. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist. Laporte. Frankie de Jong. Messi. Laporte. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Lionel Messi. De Jong. Messi. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. It's going their way, 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Here's Mbappe. Parejo. Mbappe. Paul Pogba. Rashford. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Pogba. Now Parejo. Pogba has it. A chance to whip it in. Pogba. Strong play here. Alexander-Arnold. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Dealing with the threat that was real. Kimmich. Untidy in possession.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Here is Joshua Kimmich. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Now with Aubameyang. Fruitful looking attack. And Royce is in there. Well, clattered away. Half an hour remaining then. Rashford. David Alaba. James. It's all about translating threats into goals. Kimmich with it. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Danger averted. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Frankie de Jong. Kimmich. Royce. David Alaba. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. The ball with Marco Royce. Kimmich. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, a vital interception. Rashford. Alexander-Arnold has it. Marcus Rashford. Paul Pogba. By no means on his own here. Mbappe. Rashford. Mbappe! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Pogba has it. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Paul Pogba. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And a substitution in the offing. Played into the centre of the box. Well, it has come to nothing. It needs an accurate cross. Textbook defense. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Kolasinac. Mbappe with it. Now Kolasinac. Wijnaldum. And barring the door was Laporte. David Alaba. Kimmich. Reus. De Jong. It's with Igalo. Messi. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And the cross is very much on. Alaba. Now Kimmich. Pulls it back. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
One minute remaining. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur. And he takes it on. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested and they got their reward. Wow, what a lovely controlled finish. Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net. He certainly did that.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And the match back in business, Real Madrid with the advantage. Sterling has it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Danger averted. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Sterling, Pjanic, and a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, 1 apiece. He continues his run. Giving the ball away. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Neymar waiting to take it on. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces.
And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed.
Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? This is Neymar. He has teammates to play it to. Sadio Mane now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Here's Mbappe. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Son. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's no...
Neymar! And they deal with the threat this time.
Tottenham have not had too much of the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Neymar. Mane. Robertson. This is Neymar. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Andrew Robertson. And options in the centre. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Given away. Neymar. And teammates to play it to. Ronaldo! Keeper did his job to begin with. Salah. Neymar is at the back post. And he's clear his lines. And that is that. Half-time here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. And very deftly cut out. Salah. Going well. A chance to whip it in. A deft clearance. Son. Mbappe. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And Sterling has it. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room. If it stays like this, Derek, he's not happy. Just look at him.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. This is Neymar. Mane. Here's Robertson. And providing width. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And you need your defender to take charge. And space for the cross. It looks promising. And the cross into the middle. De Ligt. Pjanic. He's given it away. Neymar. Promising sequence. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well thumped clear. Koulibaly. Ronaldo. And it's gone in!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Son. An important interception.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are brilliant. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Clattered away. Mbappe. Given away. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Conte. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Robertson. Neymar. Conte. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And Neymar. Robertson. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Sterling has it. Aguero. Sterling. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that is full time in this game. Spurs claim maximum points from their initial fixture in this Champions League season.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is young boys facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And you need your defender to take charge. So the initial 11 for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide.
Can't miss, surely! That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
It's a short one. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
And Neymar really is up there amongst the current greats in the world game. Lee, as far as this match is concerned, what should we expect from the Brazilian?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Hummels. Piszczek. Aguero. Ronaldo. Messi. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Jamie Vardy now. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. De Bruyne now. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Koulibaly. Dybala. Wonderfully weighted pass. Messi. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Soyuncu has it. Vardy. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Vardy. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. It's with Oago. Alexander-Arnold has it. This might have potential. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. Alexander-Arnold has it. It's been played up towards Dybala.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
And a strong tackle. Zayuncu has it. Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he could cash in. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Pogba. Spot on with that tackle. Zayuncu has it. Promising looking ball. Vardy. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. And firing it into the area. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Jamie Vardy now. Zayuncu has it. And moving the ball nicely. Jamie Vardy now. Ziyech. He has plenty of support. Vardy! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Promising sequence. Sissoko. A very good tackle. And that is offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mbappe with it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Pogba. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Giving it a try. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Hummels. Zayuncu has it. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Hummels. Bentancur. Messi. Ronaldo. Ziyech! The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Derek, it's like the manager's scored. He's one of the players all of a sudden. Great stuff. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. So underway once more, Manchester City with the advantage. Pogba has it. Went in strongly, decisively. That is how to apply the pressure. City know that wide area is really opening up. Ziyech. It needs an accurate cross. Ziyech has it. Ziyech. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can they get in behind them? He's using his strength to good effect. Ziyech. Bentancur. And here's Ziyech. Ronaldo! And the keeper has done magnificently.
Well, his positioning's good, but look at the reactions of the keeper. Absolutely superb.
Pulls it back. Messi. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Ziyech. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the City players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly. Well, just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to grab an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance or two.
Excellent ball towards the front post. Smuggled away. And 5 minutes to go. It's with Hakim Ziyech. It's with Bentancur. Mahrez. Mahrez! And the ball's on the net for Manchester City. He's just so capable from these positions.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Just a couple of minutes left for play. In possession, Marcelo. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Here's Mbappe. Manoeuvring his way forward. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this, their initial game of the Champions League season.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's...
What a good performance from him.
Can't miss, surely. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in...
Vardy! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Bayern Munich and they take on Huddersfield Town.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League. Always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey. Or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Immobile. Going well. Coman. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, we're going to see this time and time again. The kids will call it techers. I just call it pure genius. What a brilliant, brilliant goal this is.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So back underway, Bayern leading here. Well, Bayern gleefully celebrated a domestic double last season, but what really stuck in the craw was the manner of the round of 16 Champions League exit at the hands of Liverpool, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Not like them as well. Tactically, they weren't great. They were criticised for being a little bit too conservative in that game. The earliest exit in the Champions League for 8 years, Derek.
Renan Lodi. Sissoko. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sissoko. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Messi. Lionel Messi! Truly magnificent from Neuer.
Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Well, not quite. Given away by Bayern Munich. He continues his run. And scope for the cross. Giving it a try. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Well, no matter the year, when it comes to the Champions League, you tend to expect, Lee, that Bayern will be there or thereabouts.
Well, there's certain words spring to mind when you think of Bayern Munich.
Müller distributing magnificently. Just straying offside. Well, great read there to intercept. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Nothing wrong with that idea. Messi. Lionel Messi! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
After falling behind, the onus is on Bayern to come up with a response. Sané. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Jorginho. It's with Kingsley Coman. Crossing opportunity. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be.
Big corner here. Listen to the fans. They need to use that energy to suck the ball in.
Fisted clear. Jorginho. It is now with Jorginho. Now, can he deliver accurately?
Bayern Munich certainly controlling the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
It comes to nothing. Jimenez. Jorginho. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Wan-Bissaka. This attack looks highly promising. Targets available, cross comes in. And they deal with the threat this time. Sané. Immobile! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Played into the centre of the box. And there it is, a goal for Germany's record champions.
Well, they put the pressure on. It was only a matter of time before they scored the goal. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Goals are plenty, 2-2. So the whistle then. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Kroos. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sissoko. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Renan Lodi. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. That's a lovely ball. Teammate in support. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So, having conceded, can Bayern hit back? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now Jimenez. Sané. This is Müller. Jorginho. Coman. Jorginho. Immobile now. Sané has it. Sané. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Corner kick played in. The idea was to get... And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Messi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tammy Abraham. Messi. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. An incisive pass. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the current scoreline, 4-2. So 20 minutes to go. It's with Roberto. Coman. Jorginho. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? An awful lot of green space to run into. Kai Havertz. There's a slide rule pass. Messi. Oh, a fine block. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Messi. Crossing possibilities. A deft clearance. Aguero. It's with Roberto Firmino. Coman. De Jong. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And Aguero's in there. And they deal with the threat this time. De Jong. And scope for the cross. The defender doing his job. Messi. Lionel Messi. On the ball, Morata. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? An attack full of promise. Space and time for the cross. Pulls it back. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jorginho. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
He's such an important player for his team, Alvaro Morata. And tonight he did the job.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
And ready for it is Leroy Sané. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Bolton Wanderers and they face Barnsley.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And here's the starting lineup for Bolton Wanderers. Ederson starts in goal. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. Can he open them up here? There it is! And just the ideal start.
Fortunate, he thinks he's coming back out, but just clips the inside of the post and it sneaks in.
1-0 then. Dybala. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. Seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
Patient build-up at the moment. It's opening up for them. Now, Son. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Quincy Promes. Couldn't keep it. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now Dyer. Davis. Hazard. Leon Goretzka. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And Bale in the vicinity. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, he's lost it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Sissoko. Son. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Kane prepared to fire. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Salah. Dybala. Bale. Paulo Dybala can be a handful. Cavani. Top-class defending. Sissoko. Fine sequence of passes. Quincy Promes. Just not looking confident in possession. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. This might have potential. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sissoko. Getting forward. Space and time for the cross. Just wanted to get it out of there. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Sissoko. Promes. Promes. Really good block. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
The referee has indicated
Kane, and it might be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
It's going their way, 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, to be candid, Eden Hazard has been a long way from his best, not really making the impact that we anticipated before a ball was kicked in angrily.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out any opportunities today. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper much. We expect more from him, but you can...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Hazard. Couldn't keep the ball.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Crossing opportunity. Well, clattered away. Sissoko. Promise. This looks promising. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. It's with Dybala. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Substitution time it is. Son. In possession, Marcelo. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Marcelo. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramos. Son. Promise. Spot on with that tackle. Half an hour remaining then.
Reception after the game. Thank you.
Salah. It's with Dybala. Goretzka. Hazard. Salah. Options around him. He continues his run. Goretzka! The keeper needed all his time to keep it out.
Well, being in the right place at the right time is everything for a goalkeeper. Ticked all the boxes there.
And he's headed it in!
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Goal for Barnsley, number 32, Eric Dyer.
Justin. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, tremendous vision. Jesse Lingard. Salah. Sancho. Well, he failed to get it away properly. 15 minutes remaining. Justin. Fine sequence of passes. Marcelo. At times they make passing look easy. Justin. In possession, Marcelo. Well, that is how to play advantage. Gliding through the gears. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Goretzka. Davis. Leon Goretzka. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Justin. Excellent passing. Justin. Crossing possibilities. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Salah. Cavani. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Can he open... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Porto, and they take on Southend United.
Well, thank you, Derek. With being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage if you're playing a home side.
Is this the moment? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. Messi. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Here's Lo Celso. Panache. He takes aim, and Kimmich puts his body on the line. And now the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Soler. Lo Celso. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Wan-Bissaka. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Gomez. Lionel Messi. Ziyech. Kimmich. Ronaldo. Gomez. Now Kimmich. Not messing around with that clearance. Messi. Now Cuadrado. On the ball, Morata. Cuadrado. Good numerical situation. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Keeping possession of firing it towards goal. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, a second goal for them here. Gomez. Ziyech. It's a weighted pass. The chance is on, and the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So there we have it, 2-1. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Morata. Can he take the chance? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. It didn't happen for them. He's enjoying space. Lo Celso. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Upamecano. Laporte. Measured ball intended for Cuadrado. And delivered towards the back post. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, here's something we don't say terribly often. Lionel Messi has been a long way from his best, not really making his mark in this match, Lee.
Yeah, definitely, Derek. He's been below par today, not tested the keeper enough. The team do rely on him as well, and he's not done it today. That's why they're down in this game, simple.
Lo Celso. A fine block. And he's fired over the corner. Gets his glove on it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made a chance. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Morata in possession. Couldn't hang on to it. Lionel Messi. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Firing it in. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on four goals, 2-2. Michel Flapp. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Cuadrado. Crossing possibilities. Clattered away. It's opening up for them. Now Cuadrado. The cross from Cuadrado. Still possibilities. And in it goes! The perfect header. Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Kimmich. Mani. Gomez. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
On the ball, Morata. Promising sequence. Soler. A chance to whip it in. Soler. And a significant block following that cross. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And Morata's in the vicinity. Clattered away. Messi. Cuadrado. What can he do from here? Well, possession ceded.
Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on for the equaliser.
Kimmich. Gomez. Ronaldo. Tremendous block. Now, can he deliver accurately? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Can they get in behind them? Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Morata. Messi. Michel Flapp. And now passing it through, The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kai Havertz. Van Dijk. Loom now. Wan-Bissaka. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Mamadou Loom. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Morata. Michel Flapp. Read it superbly to take back possession. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a
Performance this evening. Firing it towards goal. Keeping possession of the... Firing it towards goal. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool up against Benfica.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Hazard. And space for the cross. Jordi Alba. And they deal with the threat this time. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this match, Lee?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can, because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Now Mo Salah. Messi. Lewandowski. And he did what he had to do defensively. Messi. Couldn't hang on to it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And the cross is very much on. A poor cross, all things considered. Deary me, disappointing.
Well, as you know, I'm not a goal scorer, but I think I could have done better than that.
Wijnaldum. Van Dijk with it. This is Robert Lewandowski. Liverpool have given it away. Ilicic. Lukaku. Strong play here on the shielding front. Wijnaldum. Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
Salah. This is Salah. Kimmich with it. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Romelu Lukaku now. And he was in the right place to intercept. Wijnaldum. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Terrific block.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Pass this time for Neymar. Space and time for the cross. Neymar. Havertz. And back with Neymar. Van Dijk with it. Wijnaldum. Mendy. Neymar. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. Wijnaldum. Klavan. Wijnaldum. Here's Klavan. Wijnaldum now. This is Salah. This is Robert Lewandowski. Wijnaldum. Now Neymar. Mendy. Went in strongly, decisively. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. In full control of the ball here. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Illuminating in the first half of this game, Robert Lewandowski. Lee?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Hazard. Now Jordi Alba. It's with Bernardo Silva. And that was a very fine read. Now Jordi Alba. Ilicic. Given away by Benfica. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
Now Mo Salah. Kimmich with it. This is Salah. Wijnaldum. That's a lovely ball. Crossing opportunity. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. They've decided that now is the time to tackling. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He continues to make hay. Using his physical strength to shield it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Messi. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by...
Played into the centre of the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Mendy. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Dani Olmo. This is Neymar. It needs an accurate cross. And in the end, he's run out of space. Winks. Ilicic. Joe Gomez. Ilicic. Now Jordi Alba. Hazard, making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, he was, and what a magical save it was! Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And over comes the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Rafa. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, it must be really great for these Liverpool players to hear this crowd. They're really helping them to see this game out.
Martial. Rafa. Now, let's see what they can do here. Easy meet. Ilicic. Ziyech.
Please give a round of applause.
Bernardo Silva.
Man of the match.
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Now Jordi Alba. Gomez. Anthony Martial.
Has indicated there will be a
The
minimum
electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind.